Now, let me start with a baseline question, Ken. What are the standards that govern the behavior of conduct for tax professionals?
Well, there are several standards that do govern behavior conduct. The IRS has issued Circular 230, which is what their standards are. And then Mike, on the AICPA has their code of conduct, which will say how the CPAs are going to behave, not just in tax, but in all practices, but it certainly includes tax. And then they also have separate standards for tax practitioners. And also the state boards of accountancy have standards. Obviously, they're the ultimate who govern the CPA license. For the most part, they will expect CPAs to adhere to standards of the profession. And in the case of a tax practice, the standards of the profession are the AICPA and the Circular 230 of the IRS.
It's interesting that you mentioned Circular 230, Ken. Whenever we've discussed that guidance on this program in the past, it was almost always in relation to positions taken on income tax returns. To what extent has the IRS extended that circular and expanded its guidance in recent years?
Last year, the IRS came across with some more updated standards on the Circular 230. They were concerned a lot about the nature of the practitioners and what practice and what it was doing. And they wanted to give not only more guidance, but they also wanted to expand the guidance as to what practitioners needed to know and what their responsibilities were. Having gone as far as they went, the AICPA even goes further in some cases. Tax practitioners in general is one class of preparers, but we also have non-CPAs and non-professionals preparing. And the AICPA believes that the professionals need a higher standard. And so their code of conduct has expanded in areas such as fees and conflicts of interest, confidentiality in terms of information, and the responsibilities of CPAs go beyond what the IRS expects of tax preparers.